raw and unfiltered. From sex, sports to culture, all topics considered. It's a good time with dope conversation. Every time you take a listen, it's a celebration. So tap in, you won't be disappointed. We keep it a buck, anything else is pointless. Facts over fluff, our discussions are poignant. Politically incorrect, well that's what the point is. We talk our talk like nobody else can. We give our perspective, not afraid to make a stand. Nothing off the record, every take and every rant is unapologetic, and we stand on that. We make you think, we make you laugh out loud. The realest place on the internet, hands down. We give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. The best show in town, and you can bet the house. Yes, you can bet the house. Yes, you can bet the house. We give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. The best show in town, and you can bet the house.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all already know what it is. What it is and what it's always gonna be. Alright, so this episode is about forgiving and forgetting, and how, although it is something we all like to do, it is not as easy as they make it seem. When you're in a relationship and you fuck up, you always want to forgive and forget. You always want to forgive and forget. When you have friendships that don't always go the way that they're supposed to go, you want to forgive and forget. You want to, generally. When you fall out with your parents or your siblings, anything like that, you always want to forgive and forget. It is very hard, though, for some of those instances for you to forgive and forget. Now, there are some instances you can forgive but not forget. There are some instances that you can forget but not forgive. There are even some instances where you can do both. You can forgive and forget, but it is very, very hard. Take me, for example. I don't like holding grudges. I try not to. I really, truly try not to hold a grudge towards anybody. But I feel like a lot of times grudges are held with me because I am very strong-minded. I'm not a yes man. You can't get me to agree with anything you say just because it's you saying it. Nah, I'm a little different. And I think that's the reason why I lost a lot of the so-called friendships I've had in my life, because I'm not a yes man. I have to be able to say what I feel and what's on my mind as opposed to what you want me to say. So, no, I don't have I don't hold any grudges. Even my worst of enemies, I don't hold grudges. The reason I don't hold grudges is because what is grudges gonna do for me? Is it gonna put money in my pocket? Is it going to make me succeed? Is it going to make me successful? Is it going to elevate me and my children? And if the answer that if all those answers are no, then it's not for me. It's not for me. I don't hold a grudge. It's a motherfucker out here right now that truly hate my fucking guts, and I still wish nothing but the best. That's why I'm different. I'm different. I don't believe in keeping shit going. I will fuck up and be trying to apologize and make shit right, and I'm the one that fucked up because it's in my heart. Sometimes I have too much of a good heart, and it's scary. It's scary that, even though I fucked up, even though I messed up, I still have it in my heart to want to make things right. Like, even in the situation I just mentioned, I wanted to make it right, even though I was in the right. I was in the right. But because, you feel like the bond and shit that you have is bigger than that. So you try to work it out. You take the blame, even though it was this other person's fault. You still want to reach out and, but then it was something else that hit me. You have to accept people for who they really are, not who they show you and tell you they are. You have to accept them for who they really are. Like, I could really jump down and say this same situation, that motherfucker was a snake ass nigga. And I don't know how many times he tried to show me that, but I kind of blocked it off and blew it off like it wasn't shit. But in all actuality, Buddy was showing me that he was a snake ass nigga all along. And we get so blinded by the good we see in people that we don't take the time to really realize who the fuck they really are. So no, I don't hold a grudge. I don't have a beef. I ain't thinking about being into it with nobody. I ain't into it with nobody. And I prefer to keep it that way. I prefer not to be into it with anybody walking this earth, because you never know when your day is coming. And you always want to leave this earth on a good note, on a positive note. So I can forgive you. And I do. I forgive Buddy for his transgressions. I forgive anybody that's ever done some fucked up shit to me. I forgive all of that. In some cases, do I forget? Probably not. It's always in the back of my mind that you snaked me once, you'll snake me again with no hesitation. It's always in the back of my mind, if you cheated on me once, you'll cheat on me again with no hesitation. It's always in the back of my mind that if you went and pillow talked to me about to a chick that gets some ass, then that's what it is. If you got on live and talked shit to me and then tried to be buddy-buddy with me in my inbox, yeah, I know you snaked me. I'm cool. I ain't gonna trust you. But I forgive you. I forgive you. Forgiveness is key to a lot of things. And we don't never have to go back and be buddy-buddy and hang out and you got to tell me your final thoughts and all that shit. Like, we don't have to do that. But I think what it is I understand that snake me once, shame on me. Snake me twice, shame on you. Snake me 3 times, I'm a damn fool. And I ain't gonna be snaked, and I ain't gonna be played or any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like for the simple fact is we do all this work and we put all this work in and we look for growth and we look for understanding and we look to build and we look to take over. And then when you think about all the fucked up shit people have done, and then it kind of makes your heart cold. It kind of makes you numb to the bullshit. So I guess that's me, because I don't hold grudges. I don't think about what you did to me in kindergarten. I don't think about that shit. I let that shit go and I let that shit marinate. But what it is what it has taught me is I do not trust you on the level and the pedestal that I put you on before. I don't trust you on that level. You'll never get that out of me again. I can forgive you. I can accept what you have done. But you will never get that out of me again. So forgiving and forgetting is cool. Accepting that everybody makes mistakes is cool. Understanding that we are not perfect is cool. Lesson learned, lesson taught, lesson moved on from. Y'all know what it is, man. I just wanted to get on here and talk about forgiving and forgetting and not holding grudges and adapt to life. Tap in. Y'all know Bet the House. We out.